Okay, let's try something different.
Hi, and welcome to Dollars and Cents Online. My name is Ashley, and today we'll be talking about Userlytics, which is a customer insight website. It's very much like Usertesting.com. You'll be performing user tests for customers, and if you'd like to check out my user testing video, it will definitely be available in a card up above, and the link will be down below in the description. But the difference between user testing and Userlytics would be the fact that you're recording yourself while you perform the test. On user testing, you do not record yourself, you only record your screen. So this is the home page of Userlytics, and it says it's website usability testing. It's user testing for mobile apps as well, so it also has that factor. And it's letting the customer know that they can also get prototype testing done by you. So the website, it's really more for the customer. There's not a lot here that is useful to the person who is performing the test necessarily. It's going to let you know how your job is valuable pretty much, and if you go to how it works, this is geared towards the customer as well. So this stuff is not useful for us. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go over to tester login and log in so you can see what it would look like to you if you signed up, which you can sign up right here if you signed up to be a tester on this website. So when you sign in, you'll be presented with your dashboard, and your dashboard has test invitations, completed tests, and missed invites. So the way that they notify you of a test that you may be qualified to take is they will send you an email, and they will tell you that we have a test for you. Go ahead and submit a survey or a screener or whatever to see if you're qualified to take the test. And so when you get those emails, they will actually be listed here as well. There are currently no active test invitations for me, so that's why it's blank. But I took a screenshot of an active test invite on my dashboard that was worth $10 so you guys could see what it looks like. You can launch the test. You can get more info about the test supposedly. Let me see. When you click on the info button, it just tells you that you need to take it on a desktop, and there is no extra info there. It just has that placeholder text there. You can go to completed test, and I just recently completed a test on the 8th of August, and I received $15 for it. It was actually worth $10, but the way it was $10 for 20 minutes. They give you a maximum of 30 minutes to complete the test. I actually was on my last follow-up question at the 30-minute mark, and so they cut the video off. They don't care, you know, if you're not done. They'll just go ahead and cut the video off at 30 minutes, which is what they did. And then as an end result, since I did go over the 20 minutes to complete the test, they paid me $15. So this is a payment that they say has been approved, and I actually received the payment very quickly. The next day, I received the payment in my PayPal. So it's very quick, unlike Usertesting.com. And if you go over to missed invites, you will see tests that you've missed. And they do not send out emails very often. I was surprised that I actually got that email and qualified for the test and was able to complete it. As you can see from the completed test tab, I've never completed a test on here prior to that one, or at least it's so old that it's no longer on there, because they don't send out very many to me to be able to complete. And I've had this account since I've had Usertesting.com, which that at least dates back to probably about 2014. So I think I've been a part of Userlytics since 2014 at least. And this is my first test that I can recall that I've taken and gotten paid for, unless it was, you know, years ago. But they're saying that I have a missed invite for a dry run test to prepare for March 8th and 9th test. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I missed it. Let's see, what does it say below that? I have no idea what they're talking about, but apparently I missed that. It had a payment of $1 to go ahead and do the dry run test to see if you, I guess, qualify for those tests on the 8th and the 9th is what I'm assuming. But tests are accepted on a first come first served basis. So if they send you an email and invite you to take a test, if you don't respond quicker than someone else, or if you don't respond quicker than the amount of people that they need to take the test, then you won't be able to do it. They'll say they already filled it, or the slots are already filled, or however they may word it. They will let you know that you cannot perform the test you were invited to. And if it has not been filled, then it will go ahead and provide you with a code that you will then put in the Userlytics screen recorder app to go ahead and start the test. So this is how it looks once you go ahead and sign in, and it's telling me 100% of my profile is completed, which you want to make sure that you get your profile completed so that they will be able to send you tests that fit your demographic. As you can see from the test invitations page, it says that the invitations correspond to your demographic profile. So if you do not have this filled out completely, then they won't be able to send you the test. You can just click on qualify for more tests and it will take you to your information and you will be able to update it. Or you can go to my profile and do the same thing as well. If you go to account payment details, you can set up how you wish to be paid, which I get paid via PayPal. You can go to settings, FAQ. Let's go over to FAQ. So this will go over any questions that you may have that I have not already addressed. But let's go ahead and go to what do usability tasks consist of. So examples of past user experience tasks include register for an account on a client site. Pretend you are looking for a pair of jeans and then you perform steps that they ask you to perform. Or maybe look around ABC site and whatever catches your eye about it, you give them feedback on that. Compare a homepage to a competitor's homepage and tell them what they do better or worse than their competitor, and if you would choose to visit their website and why. You may compare the purchasing and checkout function of two sites, conduct a search for an item or a website, react to a series of advertisements, video or static images, answer a series of questions. So it varies. Just like with usertesting.com, it can be almost anything that you may be doing that they just need a customer experience on. Let's go to how much time will I need to perform a usability test. Typical user tests will require 20 to 40 minutes to complete. The one that I was doing, it said it should take 20 minutes to complete. They only gave me 30 minutes to complete it. So my assumption is they give you 10 minutes on top of however long it's supposed to take to complete the test. And if you are not done by then, they automatically just stop the test. How many tests can I do per day? As many as you want, but like I say, it's based upon the invitations. So if you don't get any invitations, then of course you can't perform any of the tests. If you get 3 but you only qualify for 1 or none, then that's going to determine how many tests you can take per day. I do not recommend this as something that you try to get a full-time income off of, not even part-time. This is something that you just do on the side to get a little extra money whenever you can. So what computer hardware and software do you need? Well, you will need a Mac with OS X 10.9.5 or higher, or a PC with Windows 7 or higher. You will need high-speed internet. You will need a standard internet browser program, and these include like Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, and Chrome. And you will need a working built-in mic. And some tests you will need a webcam. The one that I took, you will need a webcam. And you can use the webcam on your laptop. That's how I performed the test. Can I launch a test from my mobile phone or tablet? You need to start the test from your desktop or laptop. And you will need your desktop and laptop for certain aspects of the test. And that will be told to you by the test instructions, but you can launch a test from your phone or tablet. You will need to download the Userlytics recorder, which is the program that they use to be able to capture everything and send it to themselves. You download it from this website. When you get ready to take the test, it will tell you that you can download it right there on that page if you don't already have it. If you have a technical problem during the usability test, you can contact them. You will need to do it immediately and send them screenshots of any of the issues you encounter. I have not had this issue, so I don't know what the response time is like, if they will even pay you, or what the experience is with that. So unfortunately, I can't speak on that. But they say that if you have a problem, you need to contact them immediately, because their tests do tend to go fast. And when you take a test, you will get a user tester rating. And the way to get a good rating is to talk throughout the test and give your honest opinion. In order to start taking tests on Userlytics, they do not have a qualification test that you have to take to get started. So when you get on here, you can just start getting emails for taking tests, and you don't have to get a rating from them, the company, first for you to be able to get them. When will I get paid? One of the most important questions. So once the client has reviewed and positively rated your test feedback, your test will be marked as approved. Payments for approved tests are made once a week. So obviously when I took my test, I must have taken it the day before the payout goes out, because I got paid the very next day. I was like, whoa, what an amazing turnaround. But apparently they say they only pay out once a week for approved tests. So apparently the next day after I took my test was the payout day. You do not need any kind of special programs or devices to participate in a user test. You just need the things that we talked about before. Can I use headphones during the online session? If you want to use headphones, make sure that your output sound gets recorded by the built-in mic, because you need that mic in order for them to be able to hear you. That's the whole point of the test. So they do not recommend using headphones because you could be not recording your audio. If you do use them, just make sure you know what you're doing and that you're actually recording your audio. So that is all of the FAQ. I'm going to go ahead and log out. Go over here to the sign up page. Now that you know everything that you need to know about signing up for Userlytics, this is where you will go to do it. And once again, you get paid with PayPal on this website. So once your test results have been approved, depending upon the user test project, you can be paid $5, $10, $15, $20, or other amounts. Some of the projects pay as much as $90 for having fun expressing opinions while navigating the web. So the test that I took, they paid me out $15, so it just varies. But you can go ahead and put your email address in right here, confirm that you are 16 years of age or older, and you agree to the terms of use and the privacy policy, and you will receive an email to create your password. What countries can you test from? So a lot of their user testing projects are in Europe and North America, they say, but they also currently have started to do projects in South Africa, Southeast Asia, Japan, China, and other countries around the world. They are a global provider, and the demand from their clients is what keeps them growing rapidly. So if there's a demand in your area, then that's when they will have the test. They don't necessarily discriminate against any area. It's just based upon who needs the test performed. If you have any other questions, please feel free to go to this page on their website, put in your name, your message, your email address, agree to their terms of use and privacy, and send it to them, and they will get back to you with some answers. So this is my review on userlytics.com with a payment proof. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, my name is Ashley. You're listening to Dollars and Cents Online, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and how could I forget? Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and send me a message over on my social media accounts and let me know other videos that you'd like to see.